Hey guys, my name is Turbs and I'm just making a quick video to give my 2 cents on the Battlefield 1 Beta. Now while I haven't been a Battlefield player for very long, I have over 1,000 hours in Battlefield 4 over Xbox One and PC. The footage you're seeing here is from PC, however I mostly play on Xbox One in order to play with friends. So I have a few topics to get through, the first one being performance. On Xbox, my first impressions were extremely bad, but it has only gone uphill from there. While the game might not look as beautiful as possible, it runs consistently at 60 FPS, with no lag spikes, with the only major downside being that the long-range quality drop-off is extremely noticeable. On PC, I've been getting around 50 FPS in Conquest and 90 FPS in Rush, all on Ultra, because of my obvious CPU bottlenecking, as the FPS does not increase when I lower settings. I believe a 1070, like I have, is more than enough to run the game comfortably on Ultra. I did get some lag spikes on PC, however it was only in one game, and therefore it must be on my end. Other than that, I have to say the game looks stunning, and combined with the great sound effects and atmosphere, I truly feel like I've been taken back to the World War I era. My second topic is the balancing of the game. Take this with a pinch of salt however, because as this is a beta, DICE are likely to tweak the balances before full release. To start off with, I believe the guns have been balanced perfectly. Aside from the support and assault weapons, all of the weapons have their different specific roles that force you to change the way you play. Despite what I've seen elsewhere, I think snipers are balanced, but rather the map's Sinai Desert is just way more catered towards them. The first real balance problem comes with vehicles. I'm not going to talk too much about the light tank, as DICE have already said they are nerfing it before launch, but I did enjoy going 27-0 in a casual game of Rush on Xbox. The other unbalanced vehicles are the planes. I feel like they don't make enough of an impact on what is happening on the ground, and that added to the changes made to Conquest, they almost feel irrelevant from the battle unless flown by a very good pilot. Speaking of the changes to Conquest, when I first heard about them I thought it was a good thing, as I love a good bit at PTFO. However, quickly I've figured out through playing that I much prefer the old system. Aside from that, as like everyone else, I'm 100% sure that the timer has to go, and I am sure that it will. A lot of people have said that they don't like the sandstorm, however I have loved the way it changes gameplay. I feel like I can use it as cover when moving across open ground, and I feel you have to change to a more defensive playstyle in order to see the enemies before they see you. I have to say, the gunplay in Battlefield 1 feels amazing. From sniping to using submachine guns, it is just so satisfying to play compared to other Battlefield titles. Lastly, I think DICE nailed it out of the park when it comes to creating those Battlefield moments. I've had so many since I downloaded the beta on Thursday last week, and they make me want to keep coming back for more. Whether it's getting 3 headshots with 3 consecutive shots with a sniper, or shooting down an enemy plane in the gunner seat while your mate is flying and watching it fireball into the ground, I just can't get enough of this game. So all in all, I'm having a great time in the Battlefield 1 beta. Little things like throwing gas grenades to flush people out of buildings, and running from trench to trench while a mate is suppressing snipers, just makes the game so addicting, and I'll be picking up the full game as soon as possible. Anyway, that's it from me. If you disagree with anything, or there's something I missed, just leave a comment below and I'll be sure to reply.